Before we jump into this, I just want to give a big thank you to EA Sports for flying me down to LA, paying for my hotel, my flight, my food, and letting me go record some early Madden 19 gameplay for you guys. All the new franchise features in this game, I decided to bring you guys a player career. I'm really into those. I absolutely love doing them. So as I kind of talk here about some of the new stuff, some of the cool stuff that's been going on and my plans, you guys will be able to kind of just follow in the background, see what the game looks like. I'm just kind of a voice. I'm more here for you guys to see the actual gameplay. I go with Brett Baer, but for the face, I decided to choose Colt Cruz, a very familiar face. So I'm kind of calling this the Colt Cruz career. I wish I would have changed my name. I completely forgot that I made it Brett Barrett. Just because he was such a recognizable person in long shot. You can see the backdrop. I love the backdrop in this. You see the two TVs. There's a new like 3D thing when it comes to the franchise modes. And I think that was something that was kind of missing. When you play franchise, it just felt kind of like you weren't seeing much, and you'll see it even more after we actually start the career. You can see me choosing my back plate, all that kind of stuff. There's lots. I believe there's some new cleats. I know Anto the Boss touched a little bit more on those in his video, so if you want to go check that out, 100%. But there's a whole new kind of 3D look in the background, which it may just seem like kind of a small thing, but it really adds to the mode. And no matter what coach, I did some coach careers too, I kind of messed around with that stuff. Every single coach is doing different stuff, and even like after the game, which I don't know if I can get to show in this gameplay, after the game it'll take snapshots, my bad, of your like best plays that you had, and you'll see them in the TV screens, like the TV screens that we saw in the locker room. You might just see a snapshot of yourself playing in the game. Here you just see me choosing all this stuff. I know people really like accessories, so I want to make sure that I have a lot of that in there. But overall, guys, the game looks absolutely amazing. There's a lot of new stuff in this franchise mode, and there's a lot of new things that I'm super excited about. Now we actually enter the main screen. Now this, you get to see your player right in front of his locker. You get to see him take selfies, a bunch of different stuff. Like at one point I literally saw my player, like Colt Cruz, pick up his phone and take a selfie. Just stuff that adds to the overall. One of the most important things about career mode is feeling like you're really in it. Also, right now I want to show you guys a new progression system. I don't know if you guys played NBA Live, but the progression system is very similar now. You kind of, it's no longer the like training points, which I never really loved because I found you had to be relatively serious to kind of understand them. You can see you kind of progress in a more simple way, which is awesome. Now we're gonna jump into practice. Look at these animations that we're getting right out of practice. The new Titans uniforms, I was so excited to see them as a diehard Titans fan. I was like, I gotta see the new unis. They look sharp. Great practice animations. And I actually chose slot receiver, which if you guys don't know, in Madden 18, as you guys watch these plays, or in Madden 19, sorry, I don't know if I may have said the wrong one before too. I honestly have no idea. I definitely could have messed that up. If so, it'll be blurred out or buzzed out, I think is the word I'm looking for. But in Madden 19, you can actually choose slot receiver as an option. So rather than just having like wide out, and then a third one, which they all just go random places, you can have a distinct slot receiver, which I think I'm going to be playing. And when you guys see the game that's coming up, there you see the animation after practice, which is really awesome. I'm going to let you guys just watch the first like couple 2-3 minutes of this game just to get a feel for like the sound and stuff. But after that, I'm going to be back. I just want you guys to get a really good feel for how the game plays, and not just listen to me, but actually get to see it on the screen.
Because his 4.5 speed allows him to break out of a pocket and hurt a team with his legs running downfield. But he really keeps his eyes downfield and wants to throw the football first. Puts the defense in a heck of a spot.
Mariota on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Tennessee. Mariota now to throw on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
The yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly...
To the air again, Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A second down throw here for Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside.
But we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. in for the score. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And
as you can see, I was feeling a little bit wavy with my routes. As a slot receiver, like me playing quarterback my whole life, my best friend was always a slot receiver. And like he literally was my best friend in real life. And we constantly would go over like routes. And like I found a lot of my yards I threw in my, I think it was my junior year, was to the slot on just these like quick routes as you're seeing right about now. So I love the fact that you can be a slot receiver, because this entire game as Colt Cruz, I was the slot receiver, and that's the position that he plays. And I find that's realistic, because I don't think it's fair when you have like a shorter receiver, like maybe 5'9", who maybe like wouldn't be a great wideout, and he gets put out wideout to start his career if he gets put at the #1 receiver. I don't really agree with that. As you can see though, we're down. I'm not helping the squad too much. The Titans defense is not killing it. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of the new Titans uniforms? I think they look really, really good in the game. I'm curious to see what they look like on the field, but I am a huge fan of how they look. Here you can see 14-7, third quarter. I get wide open over the middle, but the SWAT team comes and ruins everything for me. I thought for sure I was gone. I think Mariota was just a little bit late on the throw, putting us in a tough 2nd and 10 situation. They don't throw my way, which is 100% cool. If you got the ball every single time, it would be even less realistic, because you got to make sure in these career modes, sometimes you just want to get the ball every single time. There, I don't know if that was me or Mariota. One of us went off the path and it was incomplete, but I do the same route again the next time, and we get down to the 7-yard line in a position to score with 1:02 left in the third quarter. We obviously do not score because they throw the ball to the right on a ball that I called for, and we get intercepted. Bro, on that pick, I remember it was so hectic when we recorded this. Like, there was people around. I think I was talking to my girlfriend, and I literally ran the out route. I remember being like, and I was mad, and I was like legit mad. My girl was like, what's wrong? And I tried to explain to her 40 times. I was like, I'm recording Madden. And she's like, well, why can't you talk? I'm recording Madden. And I just threw a pick. Nice little out route possession catch. Once again, like I was talking about, those kind of inside, quick feet routes. I try a spin move there. We're trying to move the ball against this good Miami defense. Here, I try a wheel route. I try and get behind the corner, because that's a play that works really, really well. That worked really, really well in Madden 18. But I do not get the ball. Here, 4th down in inches. I make a really, really intense call, going with 4 verticals, something you might doubt and might think was stupid, but we end up converting, which was super awesome. 11 seconds remaining. Our chances are slim. We're down by 10. They throw to the end zone, and we get intercepted. I just want to give a big thank you once again to EA for letting me go capture this footage. It's awesome to be able to share it. Obviously, I don't know if this is going to be my full career mode going forward. I want you guys to know, though, that I have really, really big plans in Madden 19 to have like a really, really in-depth career mode, kind of like my road to the show, that goes throughout the whole season, that shows everything, because there's so much new stuff in here and so many new like I just feel like I could add so many cool storylines with what we got. Overall, I just want to give my impressions for the last little bit of the video, just like my overwhelming impressions, and like just some stuff that you guys might want to know, some questions about the game in general. If you guys haven't seen, I should probably just refer to this franchise video that explains it a lot better. What I'm really excited for is the custom draft classes. So there's definitely potential that I do a franchise this year. Not 100% sure, but there could be a franchise that I do, just because you'd be able to draft the future prospect. Like that quarterback from Auburn. I keep forgetting his name, but the dude, not the expert, was talking about him, because he's like, yo, I saw him at the grocery store the other day, and I was like, I forget the guy's name. But overall, super fun. I can now wait for the like franchise / career mode. It is going to be an absolute blast. Don't know if I'm going to go with Colt Cruz or myself. I usually go myself for games, but the Colt Cruz storyline, I really, really like. God bless you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Another big thank you to EA for sending me out to LA and letting me capture this footage. Drop a like if you guys want episode 2 to see what happens in the next game, and I'll see you guys then.